how was it switching over from indoor to beach on the college side, or like what made you want to do that? Did you know about the pro level even then?
Not really. Like, I just was gonna play indoor,
Mm-hmm.
and like I thought about playing indoor professionally.
Right.
But then I was just like, I want just want to be done playing, and I want to coach. And I thought about like being a GA
Oh.
and like getting my master's degree of being just like a GA that way. And then my coach was like, asked me like if I knew who Carly Kahn was, because she went to Missouri as well.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, like I just heard she like went to play beach in college, but like didn't know anything about it. And
Right.
he's like, well, you have a year and a half to play in college and like get your master's degree that way. And like if you hate it, you hate it, but like at least you tried. Like you can always go and coach.
Yeah.
And so like I went in the portal, and then was just like talked to like LSU, like South Carolina, and like Stetson were like the three main ones that I talked to. And just like talked to Russell a ton on the phone from LSU, and was just like I feel this could be like a great opportunity. I can play indoor and like get that full year of scholarship from indoor, just because beach was so hard to get scholarships from.
Right.
And like it was really been like beneficial and helpful to get a year paid for from indoor.
Totally.
And just went from like then played beach for a year and a half, and
Oh wow.
yeah.
So I didn't realize so you went and got your master's degree.
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always thought it'd be cool if I came out with that.
Yeah.
And then while you're playing, which is also cool, like extending your college career, playing another sport, but also coming away with a master's degree.
Yeah.
So whenever you do stop, whenever that is,
Yeah.
you got that.
Yeah.
And don't you need a master's degree to be like a head coach in college?
Basically now,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I see my daughter peeking through the window. I love that. So then you didn't have any interest in playing professionally, like indoors?
My body was
about
like so beat up from indoor, just like my shins were
Yeah.
just like terrible. My shoulder was like in pain as well.
Just
And I
wasn't
just
worth
really
it.
didn't want to go away from home. Like I love my family so much, and like being gone for that long of like period of time was
Yeah.
just like at that point in college I was like I don't want to do that. And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was only 4 hours from home all of my undergrad.
Mm.
And so like going away from home,
You're like, I was
overseas.
far enough
Yeah.
in Louisiana probably.
yeah, Louisiana was like a hard choice. Like I was 18 hours or something like that, like driving.
Right.
And like I thought that was just
Mhm.
insane. But then now I guess like I'm in California,
Now
and
look
it's
at
like
you.
30 some hours, and
Yeah.
like I go home like twice a year. So like
Right.
I feel like I could have done it, but it just did not interest me
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was a no-brainer for me to play, just anything pro. I was just like, let me try it. Also, I was from Hawaii, but
Yeah.
the grind is real, and indoor
Yeah.
is different. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, like living 4 months, or sorry, that's minimum, right? If you
Yeah.
can get a small contract.
Yeah.
9 months in another country,
Mhm.
and your first few contracts, unless you're absolutely dominating, like
yeah.
it might not be a great place. It
Right.
might not be the nicest apartment. You might not be able to talk to your
Yeah, you
teammates.
can't even speak the same language to your coach, your teammates. Like
Yeah.
that's just hard.
Yeah, I played in Puerto Rico, and it was most of them spoke English, and it's island culture. Like
Yeah.
I was fine.
Yeah.
Turkey, I could talk to 3 guys on the team, maybe.
Yeah.
One guy that I hung out with all the time, the
Yeah.
coach, and then no one. I couldn't talk to anyone in the town. I couldn't talk to
Yeah.
anyone. I was up in an apartment, like on the hillside. Like at one
Mhm.
point, I got buried in with snow, which was torture for me, but also
Yeah.
awesome. Like, cause I'm just not from that.
Yeah.
I've barely even been in the snow in my life. I've probably been 10 times now, but no car, so I'm just stuck up on the hillside.
Dang.
Like that's that experience that like burns people out, and
Yeah.
like I hear a lot of those stories. So when people say they never went, it's like I get it.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely not as glorious as it might sound for people. Go, oh, I'm gonna play professionally over in Europe. This is great.
Yeah.
It can be a great experience,
Yeah.
but yeah, I can't blame you. And then you throw on top the physical side of it,
Right.
which like indoors, different beast.
It's hard.
for sure. What position were you in?
I was
there?
outside.
Outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're doing a lot of work too.
So many
Sometimes
swings.
it's like put me in the middle. I get to go out half the time, you know.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of jumps, but
Yeah. No, there was one game, I think, at Missouri, I had like 90 swings.
oh yeah,
I was
you were
like,
probably
I was
the
dying.
workhorse for sure. You're like, and okay, so then you went to beach and tried it, and then how did that progress? Like, was there just like, oh wow, this is better on my body, this is more fun, like
Definitely like body wise,
Mhm.
but it was, I guess, like fun as well, like being able to do every skill.
Right.
Like indoor, I never had to set, but like I
now
was,
you are a
and
setter.
even that like first semester when I was still playing indoor, I went out like once a week with the coaches
Mm-hmm.
and just set for like an hour because I was so bad at it.
Right.
And I remember like one of my teammates that played beach would like watch just like from the window, and they're like, "Wow, she like sucks at setting. Like she's not gonna play because she's like that bad."
She's
And just like it takes like it's a different mindset
mm-hmm.
of not getting like served every time and like not being able to like hit every time. So like learning how to set and like be a different type of partner.
Yeah.
And it was like indoor, I didn't really talk to my teammates. Like
Okay.
I was kind of just like out there and just like did my job and like didn't really have to talk that much. But like beach, it's just you and your partner. And so like that's one thing that I'm definitely working on now is being a better teammate, being more vocal and not being so internal.
Right.
So that's one thing that I definitely have struggled with, but I've also like gotten better and
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that you start to realize like indoors, it's like not that big of a deal because there's 12 of you on the team, right? 6 of you on the court.
Right.
And it's like if I'm just in my zone doing my job, it's, you know, the setter can be the floor captain and the coach is right there standing there talking, like, you know.
Yeah.
But in beach, you're 50%. You're 3 of those players and your coach can't help.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you really have to lean into that communication and the chemistry and all that.
Yeah.
Which for some personalities, like people just didn't build their game in that way.
Yeah.
Like I was a role player indoor for sure. So I guess I had to, and then when I came on the beach, I was like 17 years younger than my partner. So I was just like, yes, sir. What should I do kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I definitely like, after my first 4 years, 5 years, I had to like, okay, now I got to figure out how to communicate better and lead or follow when I need to follow and learn when to lead. And depends on who your partner is, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's tricky. There's so many aspects to the game.
Yeah.